All right, welcome back, everyone. J Bone here for Smash This Podcast. Anybody tuning in right now? Let's see, what time is it? It's almost 12:30 a.m. my time. Most of you tuning in at this point would be like, "Oh my God, what's up with Jay?" Well, no, J Bone is usually not on this late, unless it's coinciding somewhere else that's already been live for several hours already. It's not the case. I was just watching TV with Mrs. Bone earlier. What were we watching? American Ninja Warrior. Watched a couple episodes. She's catching up on some of her stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'll just sit Ma took us down and watch some stuff with her. So, Terrence Sullivan, what is up, good brother? Just started the graveyard shift at work. This is perfect. Well, I will keep that in mind when I'm thinking about going late once in a while. Hey, if I get one person to tune in, one person or 1,000, don't matter to me. So it's late. This is going to be super laid back. I will try not to start yawning because that would be bad. I have no caffeine, but I have plenty of water here. Enough water to choke a horse. So, and this really isn't even going to be an informal AEW review. I mean, I liked the show this week, but it didn't, I don't know. It felt off, but there were certainly some really fun moments on the show. But just because of everything going else on this week and going on in my head and whatever, I'm like, I'm not gonna try to put it this way. After we got Against All Odds and then the follow-up just this past Thursday, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. So when I finally did watch did feel like getting around to talking about this, I'm like, God, it just doesn't compare. And look, it's all subjective. You can agree with me, you could disagree with me. Look, Courtney watches every single damn wrestling company on the world. Even Courtney here in the chat says it definitely felt off. Mark says my balls are hot. I got some water for him if you want to. Never mind. Mark, I got a fan going here. You want to jump in here? Go ahead, bro. We just shoot the shit and talk about some news. And I do have a few of these I'm going to bust open. Here's the funny thing about this. I object. Hearsay. No, I'm kidding. Oh, wait, this isn't a Johnny Depp trial thing. All right. So here's the funny thing about these cards. Now, you may look at these and be like, wait, right off the bat, those don't look like regular card packs. Well, they're not. Here's the funny part. I got them out of an action figure. So I did a little surgery on a couple of my fig skis back here. Because, well, you may not know this, or you may already know this, but just in case you don't know, J-Bone is not the smartest guy in the world. Don't tell everybody. So Oh, Mark, you're going to pass tonight? Oh, you're going to pass tonight, huh? Oh, I'm messing with you. That's fine, bro. I know it's late. So I saw in, where the hell did I see? Oh, someone that I ran into when I was buying my other AEW cards that I opened up a few weeks back, whatever it was, a month or two ago, whatever it was. They said that some of the new figures came with cards. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then that was just one of those things that I, like, you know, tucked way back in my brain somewhere. And I'm like, I'll just file that under, we'll get back to that. I don't know how it came up. Oh, actually, yes, I do know how. Yeah, because I got the, I don't know where it is up here. Oh, okay. You probably can't tell. I got a few new AEW guys right along the top of the shelf over here. One of them is Brody Lee. In that series, thank you, Courtney. Much love, girl. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. So I noticed there's a little like thing and it says cards included inside. And I was like, oh, that's right. So then I was looking at all my figures thinking they all came with cards and I was like disappointed because they don't. But I did find two other boxes. What was it? What was in that series? What do I have? John Silver, Johnny Hungy, and Anna J. So Brody Lee, Johnny Hungy, and Anna J. I took the, you know, cut through the tape on the side and the bottom, undid the front because it kind of folds off, and then sliced open the back because I didn't want to wreck it because I want to keep most of these like this until all of a sudden one random day I'll open them all and display them all. I don't have anything like under glass to like display them all, so they're just all like that for now. But you guys are talking about ball soup and swamp ass conditions. What the hell? This is the chat I get for going late. You guys are talking about ball soup. I love you guys. I'm not complaining. I'm just laughing. Okay, chat. You guys want to talk about your ball soup? Go ahead. I'm not going to talk about mine. Oh my god, I'm going to cry. All right. My god, makes me want to go make some ramen soup after this. And crazy. Mark said, okay, I gotta highlight this one just because I see from the first line this is worth, you know, sharing. Ball soup comes with a side of swamp ass, actually, bro. Come on, you're in the South, you know how it goes. That's to whoever actually lives in the South in this chat. I don't know. Is it Terrence? You don't live in the South, do you? I thought you lived in the Midwest. I might be wrong. I forget where Terrence lives. Anyways, yeah, sweaty balls. Yeah, okay. No, Terrence does live in the South. All right. Anyways, you guys, yeah, Courtney, don't mind all the ball talk. Sorry. Such gentlemen we are here. Anyways, back to the fig skis and the cards. So I sliced open the back of these and I took the cards out of them carefully without like destroying the back or the packaging, and then like inserted the tabs again. And what's up, Sting? So I did all that, and we got these cards. So there's what, a few cards in here? 2 cards, 3 cards? I forget. So what? I'm going to quick open these because this won't take long. Oh, Terrence, you're so nice, including the ladies talking about titty sweat. That's nice. My God, there goes the monetization on this one. Jiminy Christmas. God, these cards are so old, I can't open them. No, just give me a second here. I'm trying to be a little careful. Here we go. Okay. All right. So I know I don't have a lot of cards here, so my odds are already against me, but let's see what I got. Oh, ooh, hey, not bad. All right. So we got, let's see how this looks here. No, not bad. Looks pretty good. There's the Blade from the Butcher and the Blade tag team. We got Jake the Snake Roberts. I think I might have opened that one up before. I forget. I'm going to have to look at my other cards I've got. And then, we missed this guy. Our Discord is, you guys, we missed this guy. This guy has missed so much in our Discord and the TNI Discord. They made a special page just for this guy because he is beloved above so many others. Kenny Omega. We miss you, Kenny. We hope you come back within the next year. Yeah, smash that like button, man. We got to get a few likes in here tonight. All 5 of you watching. 6. Whoever. All of you. Uh-oh. I think we got some doubles here. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. This one probably came out of the John Silver one, because guess what? We got the Johnny Hungy card. John Silver. Didn't look like him at first. We got, this looks different. I don't know why this looks different. It's got a different border to it. But anyways, Colt Cabana. It's got some other text on it. It's too dark in here to read it. I could see me, but anything around here, it's kind of dark. And then we got a double. We got the Blade number 2. No, not 2.0. Hope you got Anna Che. Well, I got the fig. I don't have the card, or maybe I do. Because I forget who I'll have in my other card collection. But we'll see what. Well, that didn't work. How did that not open that? Separate the plastic from the plastic. Sorry if that's like loud. I'm sorry. It's late. I have no coordination. Not that I had any in the first place. Oh, that didn't work. Come on, J-Mo. Let's do this. All right, here we go. I'm trying to do this without bending them. How did that not open that? Oh, for crying out loud. World's worst card opener. There we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. Now we're talking. Rey Phoenix. We love the Rey Phoenix. We got. Who is this? Oh, love this guy. Dax Harwood, one half of FTR. One half of what? FTR. One of the greatest tag teams alive right now. And then This is one of my favorite tag teams currently. It's number 1, some days number 2. Young Bucks. Love the Young Bucks. So that's it. That's all 9 cards. Not a lot. You only got 3 cards with each pack here. Oops, that dropped. No. Okay. All right. So, good bunch of cards. Good bunch of cards. Got some of my favorites. Can't complain. Can't complain. All right. Now, let's talk some news, shall we? Courtney, you're leaving the sausage fest. What? No, don't go. No, it's okay. It's all good. All right. Enough ball talk. You're scaring the ladies away. All right. Sorry about that, Courtney. Well, thank you so much for the super sticker. Much love. Good night. All right. Well, let's talk. We got AEW on the cover here, so let's talk some AEW. Then we'll talk some other stuff. This gentleman to my left, or to my right, your left. Wardlow is your new TV champion, or not TV champion. Well, TNT champion. Excuse me. It's late. It's late. So congrats to him. Good match. What's funny, here's the funny thing. No, I'm not playing. No, see, when I'm doing the news, I don't play the jingle. If someone's with me, I let them play the jingle. Especially if it's Bill, because Bill just, I never know what Bill's going to do. And he just does like goofy, weird shit when he does, it's news time or whatever the fuck he does. It's just goofy. Speaking of goofy, let's change this music. Can we change this music? Let's change this music. This is not working. I was playing Into Space. By the way, we can add music now. All right, where's that music? We'll just add both of these. Shouldn't take long. All right, while we're uploading that, Bell's Boy asking where the sausage fest is. Jiminy Christmas. It's in the chat. Help yourself. Jeff Samuel, good evening. All right. Here we go. We're jamming right now. All right, ready for this? Ready for this? You're not ready for this. Free laugh. It's kind of like Linkin Park, only different. This is okay. It's kind of fast though, so let's slow it down a little bit. Here's this one. Yeah. That's right, Mark. It does sound like that. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Yeah. It does sound like that one. Yeah. Totally. So this is actually what I was playing last night on TNR. So all right. So we're gonna keep this one, but we're gonna turn it down because I can't think straight when it's this loud. subtle. Got to keep it subtle when we're live. Keep it subtle. We own the night. No copyright. We got to keep it to no copyright music. We can't just... Oh, if it was up to me, it'd be all my Motley Crue and Rat and Poison and Bon Jovi and all that stuff. We're throwing a little corn, little broccoli. No, I'm kidding. All right, what were we talking about? We were talking about AEW. All right, let's talk some AEW. Congrats to Wardlow. Someone in Dan Lambert's crew, because he had a bunch of guys that, look, I don't know. Look, he could bring out 20 guys and he could be like, all these guys are on my team. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Because I don't know a jabroni from a UFC guy. I don't. So looking at all these guys the other night, I was like, yeah, Smash After Dark, exactly. Ooh, sounds naughty. We'll keep it not so naughty. I was like, man, one of these guys looks really familiar. And then I listened to a news thing talking about AEW, saying that a former Impact guy was on Dynamite. And I'm like, wait a minute. I watched all of Dynamite. There was no new former Impact person on Dynamite. And then I found out who they were talking about. And they're like, yeah, it was one of Dan Lambert's guys. I'm like, wait a minute. One of those guys did look familiar, but it didn't click. I was like, oh, that guy looks familiar, but it didn't click. A lot of things don't click with me, so it's okay. You know, some stuff just goes over my head. Especially if I'm clean shaven, it just goes right over my head. Don't even know. Kevin Matthews, the former KM, or one half of the tag team with Fallah Bahh. Remember about 4 years ago, those guys tag team? Yeah. That's right, Bell's boy. KM was part of the Lambert crew. Yeah. So, and he was the last one to get thrown out of the ring. And he's a big boy too. And I was like, holy shit. But he's from that area. They were in Rochester, home of the late, great Brody Lee. Rest in peace. And so that was funny. That was funny seeing him there. Allison Kay's cousin? Really? I did not know that. I've never heard that before. Huh. That's interesting. All right. All right, so yeah, there was a lot of jabronis getting thrown around, but Wardlow came out on top, and that's what. So this really, I mean, his hard work now really starts because all the MJF stuff is done. Like MJF, it's funny. MJF has become the guy that when you hear other people from AEW in interviews, they'll call him the guy who shall not be named. That's what they call MJF now. It's like, I'm like, oh, so does TK dock your pay if you say his name now or something? No, it's actually if you don't say his name, he'll give you $1 million bonus or some shit, right? That's how it is. So, so congrats to Wardlow. The hard work really starts now. He's champ. And I'm not saying he can't do it, but it's different. It's different now. Now that MJF is like really, well, I say really gone, and I say that, with a little asterisk next to it, because we really don't know what's going to happen to him. He's just kind of like, he's at home getting paid or not being paid. I don't even know. But anyways. Bonkers, what's up, man? Who else is in here? Randy Sam. Good evening. Or good morning, depending on where you are. Mox is still champ. Thank God. I did enjoy the match with Brody King, though. Was really looking forward to that. Two guys just badass guys. Especially Brody King. Interesting that Brody King got the opportunity before Malachi Black. Isn't it interesting? Like, I don't want to overthink this. I just was thinking about that while I was watching it. I was like, wow. Isn't that something? Malachi Black? Or maybe he did, and I just don't remember. They're probably saving him for, like, one of the lower tier titles. Or just give him, like, Darkest Championship contender. And then he'll just be in like a status all on his own. Darkest dude on the roster. Here's your belt. No one else compares to you, so you're just going to hold it. You don't even have to defend it. Right? Easy. Most evil. Oh, no, then he's got to, like, defend it against Danhausen every other week. No, let's not do that. Because we don't want to jump into the whole, oh, God. Who was I just thinking of? I just saw a match announced for SummerSlam. Uso defending against, not the New Day. It's the guys that won all the smoke, and I can't even think of their damn name. The guys with all the billion cups drops from the ceiling. We'll get the VKM. We'll get into it. Street Profits. Oh, Extreme D. Good evening. He was listening silence quietly. And he's like, oh, I got this one. Thank you. And thank you, everyone who just quick typed Street Profits. I'm not going to name everyone. Thank you. Where was I? I was talking about Mox. Happy for Mox. Glad Brody got the chance. And they main evented. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. And Mox is one of my favorites. And I've been quietly, waiting for something big to happen with the Malachi Black crew, the House of Black. And, hey, this is about as big as it gets, So, not complaining about that. Yeah, okay, so I'm jumping to Rampage here real quick. I didn't watch Rampage, but I heard about it. Little Sammy Guevara joke there, if you know what it is. If you know, you know. I didn't see your match, but I heard it. So I heard Jonathan Gresham turned heel tonight. Turned on Lee Moriarty. And joined Tully Blanchard's crew. Jiminy Christmas. So Gresham has to defend his Ring of Honor title against Lee Moriarty next week on Dynamite, I think it is. So I'm excited for that. I'm not ready for Gresham to be a heel, though. So, man, snarky little bastard. Anyways, Bonkers says, who's next for Mox? CM Punk, dog. Yes, but that's way down the line. We don't know when Punk's coming back. What's next for Mox? You know, I don't know. Non-title wise, I'll tell you what's next for Mox. So, I know I'm kind of just going to bounce all over the place. I got this, like, adrenaline rush all of a sudden. New Japan show got announced for the weekend of Ric Flair's last match weekend. It's like a 3-day thing. There's a GCW show. There's a Black Label Pro show. There's a New Japan show. There's the Ric Flair show, you know, with that whole card, which is stacked, by the way. Holy shit, is that stacked. I don't know what that is, but that was funny. Anyways. Looking at the Facebook chat real quick. Sorry. The ADD kicks in bad, you know. Squirrel. Distracted. What else? Billy Gunn got his boys back in his squad. Turned on the Acclaimed. So the Acclaimed, look, the Acclaimed are over like Rover. Bowens is back, thank God. Nothing against Max, but Bowens is very underrated. And you can only put up with so much scissoring from Billy Gunn. It's got to be with Max Caster. Come on, if you're gonna scissor right, right? So. Oof. Mark says oof. So basically, look, they're over like Rover. So, and when they're over like Rover, but they're still heelish, you might as well just make them baby faces. And how are you going to do that? The Billy Gunn and his boys tell you to suck it. That's how you turn babyface. Right? When the ass boys turn on you, you're a baby face. By the way, just because I have like a limited amount of people in here, which is fine. I'm not complaining about that. Scissor me. All right, there we go. I'm scissoring you, Terrence. Oh, you guys. By the way, what the hell is that? I'm a little old and, you know, not exactly politically correct. Please, someone tell me what that is. I'm probably going to get in trouble for asking it too. So, whatever. Anyways, probably one of those things, but that's what it means. Kidding. All right, limited amount of people in here. Let me ask you. New music playing subtly, yay or nay? Do you like it or don't like it? Let me know in the chat, please. And if you dig it, if you do dig it, let me know in the chat and hit that thumbs up, please. Appreciate it. Terrence has no idea. Okay. Mark says, oh, Bone Dragon. Well, hello. Well, hello. Locking you out didn't help. You just came through the ceiling, right? Oreo's here, if you guys can't tell. What? Are you upset because you missed out all the cards? Do you want me to show you the cards? Here's the cards. Here's you like the Young Bucks. Here's the Young Bucks. You like the Young Bucks? No. What do you mean no? You're grounded. I suppose you like Colt Cabana, hey? Yeah? Okay, you like Colt Cabana instead. All right. Oh, here's Jake the Snake Roberts. So you don't like Jake. All right. Whatever. Fine, don't like Jake. Jeremy. Good evening. He says yes. What are you saying yes to? Oh, the music. Bonker says it's okay. All right. Or Mark says Oreo likes Harlem Heat. Do you like Harlem Heat? She's like, I guess. She's like, I guess if I have to. Whatever. By the way, I'm trying to come up with a t-shirt for Oreo. It's gonna like involve Oreo. I'm not sure how. Maybe it'll be like a tiger, like a white tiger. And it'll be kind of like be in reference to Oreo for the podcast. I'm not sure. I'm gonna come up with something, but stay tuned. Oh, by the way, starting the 9th, today, I did put this in here for a reason, and I just remembered it. I almost forgot it, but here you go. You're getting this. Oops. Damn it. Here you go. 15% off merch. The link is in the description of the video, July 9th through the 14th. So, there you go. Just wanted to quick share that with y'all. See, Spreadshirt is so nice. They're like, hey, by the way, don't miss out on this sale. And here's some lovely artwork for you to help advertise with it. I love StreamYard. Isn't that nice? Bell's Boy says Oreo needs her own t-shirt. Okay. Bunkers is asking Courtney to scissor her. Behave. You guys behave, all right? I'm just saying behave because... Mark, I did see those. I saw them earlier today. I'm sorry. Yes. Since I sent you sketches about the Bone Dragon. Mark, I did see those. I liked them, but they weren't what I was thinking of. I was thinking more like kind of like the Bullet Club tees, except with like a skull with horns resembling a dragon, like literally a dragon skull, and then like the bullets or something, or little flames next to it, like a Bullet Club tee, only different. That's what I'm thinking. J-Bone opened a commercial company. A commercial company? What, to make commercials? What? You guys, this is what I get for going on late. But thank you, Mark. I liked what you gave me. It just wasn't what I was thinking of. So, and by the way, on that same note, I want you guys to jump into Discord and please check out Mark's drawings when he does share stuff, because it's really pretty wicked. Pretty wicked. Good stuff. What else? You know what? Let's talk about Vinnie Mac for a minute, shall we? Because that was like the news of the day. That was the news of the day. Damn Oreo. Claws are kicking my ass. Please behave. Behave. All right, so just for a point of reference, I am going to read a headline here. This is a headline that was actually on PW Insider. And I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to read this headline. It says, Vince McMahon needs to do the right thing for the company he created and exit immediately. And I was like, oh, shit, that's pretty deep. Well, what happened? Oh, here's what happened. So the news came out today that he agreed to pay out totaling $12 million to suppress sexual misconduct allegations. And one of them was because he was having a former girl on the roster. Now, this dates back 10, 15-ish years. Doesn't matter, though. Doesn't matter when this was. Damn, Oreo. Settle. This chick was blowing him. Diva, whatever. Blowing him. And then there were promises for promotions and contracts and stuff, but then he let her go anyways. So she was like, pay me, fucker. I ain't blowing you no more. So that was one of the things. Now, of course, there's no name here, but you can look up and see who was a diva on the roster back in 2005 and probably guess. That sounds bad. That sounds really bad. It was not meant to sound that crude, but I was thinking about that earlier. I'm like, well, just look up and see who was on the roster back in 2005. Maybe there was just someone working backstage. I don't know. But anyways, James, what's up? Yeah, sorry. So yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good for Vinnie Mac. He is really, at this point, he either sell the company quick before he devalues his company anymore, or exit the company, put it in the proper hands to take over Steph, Trips, whoever. It's bad. Yeah, Bell's Boy says here, the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times are running a series of articles on this matter. Right, that's the source of everything that came out this morning. So yeah, it's getting a lot worse. Vinnie Mac we've known that Vinnie Mac has been a scumbag for decades, covering up murders. He's a gangster. He's a straight, you think of, well, it's just wrestling. No, the guy is a straight up gangster. Okay? If you're covering up murders and you're just shilling out money to cover up shit, you're a gangster. I don't care what business you're in, you're a gangster. You're a thug. Okay? He's a 70-some-year-old thug and thinks that he can still get away with shit. It's fucking embarrassing. Step down, dude. Go get your little fucking island hideaway someplace with some little mistress, because God knows it's over between him and the missus. It's time. I'm not saying that what he's guilty of is going to make me stop watching, even though I'm not. But it's bad. It's just... Yeah, he is a thug. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you do for a living. If you're doing this shit on a regular basis over the last 40 years, you're a thug. Your thug is put on the bandana. No, we don't want to repeat that again. What up, my ninja? No. I won't do that. Courtney's still going to watch. Okay, whatever. Damn it, Courtney. No, I'm kidding. I'm just teasing. What else is up? Enough about Vinny Mac. For those of you who are living under a rock the last 24 hours, there's been some serious positive changes in the world of Impact Wrestling. I'll just go over I'm not doing a full review like last night. Just a quick touching on a couple things. Kushida is going to be at the next set of tapings in another week or so. So can't wait to see some time splitter action. Can't wait. Very excited about that. It's Terrence, you're too kind. You're too kind. Hey, smash that like button. If you haven't, at least hit that like button. So Kushida's coming. Kelly is a new knockout. Spoiler alert if you don't know. Well, now you know. We've been waiting for this one. We've been waiting for Killer Kelly to return. She was a part of the tapings several months ago. Was it last fall, I want to say? Then she went through some kind of health issue. I forget what it was. I don't think she was injured, but there was some mental health issues she was dealing with. And she's good now. So, hey, we're thankful that she's, number one, if she never came back to Impact Wrestling, all in all, this is a sign that she's okay, all right? And that she's dealing with everything well. So that's, first and foremost, that's what's important, right? First and foremost. Hey, she's coming back to Impact Wrestling, though. Double thumbs up on that one, right, guys? Knockouts, knockdown. Spoilers. Hey, it's been 24 hours. Suck it. No, I'm kidding. What else? I read something about the Ric Flair something. Hang on. Give me a second here. He's got... Okay, so there's a 3-part documentary series coming starting in a few days this weekend. And you can see it on Fight TV. But then what I wanted to do was like, okay, for those who don't know, and no, I'm not going to talk about all the people coming to StarCast 5. This is the real news right here. Excuse me. So this is the latest match to be announced. This is sick. Rey Fenix. All right, so it's a Lucha Libre Fatal 4-Way. Rey Fenix, Taurus, Laredo Kid, and Bandito. Holy balls. Hold on to your butts. What else is on this card? And I don't think they're done with this card either. We got the Von Erichs versus the Briscoes. Talk about a dream match. Shut up and take my money. We got, everybody's involved in this. New Japan, Impact, MLW, AAA. It's sick. It's just sick. Look, love him or hate him, Ric Flair is the new Forbidden Door. Who knew? Who knew? New Japan's Clark Connors versus Ren Narita. Now, I'm not super familiar with either guy, but I know Clark Connors is badass. Ren Narita, I gotta check up on him. Killer Cross with Scarlett Bordeaux versus Harry Smith. Should be a knockdown, drag out fight. Now this one, I don't know if this is for the Knockouts Championship, because it doesn't say in the picture. It just says Jordynne Grace Impact Knockouts Champion. So if they've said somewhere and I don't know, let me know. But it's Rachel Ellering, Jordynne Grace, and Deonna Purrazzo in a triple threat match. So, but they do advertise Jordynne Grace as the Impact Knockouts Champion. So, badass. So, does that mean Rachel Ellering is coming back? I don't know. I'm not going to overthink that one. I just know that this is badass. Okay. Main eventing next to Ric Flair's match, we still don't know who is going to be there, is the Impact World Title match. This, look, if you paid $35 to watch this on Fight TV, buy it for this match, because this is a match of the year contender right here. You heard it here. If no one else says it, you heard it here. Josh Alexander defending against MLW's Jacob Fatu. Now, before you poo-poo it and says, well, it's MLW, of course Jacob Fatu is going to lose. Get that out of your head right now. Jacob Fatu versus Josh Alexander is money, okay? Absolute money. It doesn't mean could be something else for MLW and Impact down the road. I have no idea. That's another discussion for another time. You guys can discuss that in the chat. Yeah, Mark here says the card is insanely good. Totally is. The card is great. There might be a couple people on there that I'm not too familiar with, but damn, hell yeah, man. Smart money's on Sting. Yeah, that's who I said the other day too. Sting should face Flair, just like he did 20 some years ago. Last event on WCW. Yeah, there's some serious dream matches in here. Hell yeah, man. Terrence says Impact and MLW will be working together. Both Court and Scott said so. Okay, so to some degree, they'll be putting their heads together and maybe they'll make their own super show together. I mean, MLW does have some good people on their show. Some of them were recently on Impact tapings or the pay-per-view. Davey Richards, former Ring of Honor World Champion, former champion for Impact. I just can't remember what all championships he's held. Anyways, so who knows? Who knows what they'll do? I'm not going to overthink it. We'll see. Oh, March 26, 2001. Thank you, Terrence. Yes. Wow, that's a few years ago, right? Just over 20 years ago. James Mallory, I'm a real American. Oh, you think Hogan's going to be the guy? Oh, Hogan can barely walk. He's no. Like, I still love Hogan. I grew up with him. I don't wish that on him. No. Hogan's done. And so should Flair, but Flair's still going to wrestle, so it is what it is. They ain't going to stop that old bastard. Randy has a interesting. It's Jim Crockett Promotions, not Ric Flair Promotions. Well, Randy has an interesting question here. I'll touch on this. It says, do you have a gut feeling if successful, this might be a new promotion? No, number one, 95% of these people are under contract somewhere else. So in that sense, no. As far as promotion, all I hope for is because, all right, so in less than 24 hours, they sold out the building they originally were in. Now they're going to some 9,000 seat auditorium. Now, I don't know how seats are selling for this, or I guess they are going to be selling. They better hurry because it's just a few weeks out, but I hope they at least half fill this joint for the sake of Rick and the rest of this show, because I don't know how many were in. It was the Tennessee State Fairgrounds, same place where Slammiversary was. Okay, that's who originally had this show, as far as I know. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, that's who had this show, the Ric Flair show. So I just hope they sell like a boatload of tickets and it comes off looking great on pay-per-view. Because there's, Fight TV and there's some other promotions behind this, so there are people behind this and they can make this look really good. But if you're going to go to like that big of an arena, yeah, you better like make it look good. And, don't make it look like the last NWA pay-per-view with like a smoke machine and a 4-foot black curtain. You better do something. Jiminy Christmas. So, just my thought on that. My professional podcasting opinion. Look at that. Almost 1:30 in the morning here, and you got a professional podcasting opinion on a J-Bone. Wait, Terrence says, J-Bone, it's almost sold out. Nashville Municipal Auditorium, they've sold roughly 8,000 tickets? Well, look at that. 1:30 in the morning, I make one little wish, boom, it's already almost sold out. People listen when J-Bone talks. No, I'm kidding. It's not because of me at all. No, that's great to hear, though. Like I said, I hope they fill this fucker up. Rick's great. He deserves it. He can go out with a bang. And hopefully puts on a 3-star match. Because the rest of the card is going to be 5 stars, daddy. I was going to talk about something else. What was I going to talk about? I'll bring this up, and then real quick. Okay, 2 things, and then I'm gonna get out of here because it's late. So this Music City Mayhem, the New Japan show, that is gonna be same weekend as the Ric Flair show because it's all part of this package. I don't know. I don't know where this is being held at. It's all part of StarCast weekend, but here they announced a couple matches real quick here. Reading the article. July 30th sees New Japan bring Music City Mayhem to Nashville, Tennessee as part of the StarCast weekend. Blah, 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 blah. Has gotten a mammoth main event. after El Desperado was part of Suzuki Gun's partnership with Jericho Appreciation Society at Forbidden Door, the masked Rudo, that means heel, bad guy, wants another taste of a mutual enemy of both Minoru Suzuki and Chris Jericho, and someone who just so happens to be the interim AEW World Champion. Who could it be? Desperado issued a challenge to Moxley backstage at Kurgan Hall last week, and the Death Rider accepted, but under the condition that this is a no DQ match. Oh, good. Where else did I see? Well, what the hell? Oh, well, other people on this poster are Kushida and Takahashi. So I'm hoping what? Behave. I'm hoping. Now, here's my thought, because here's Kushida is going to be in the States. He's also going to be part of Impact stuff in the next couple weeks. And if Takahashi is going to be, because he couldn't face Ace at Slammiversary, they had to get a substitute or whatever happened. I forget exactly what happened. Maybe Takahashi will come to the Impact tapings in the next few weeks, and he can finally face Ace. Well, if he's going after the Impact X Division champion, he would be facing Speedball, Mike Bailey versus Takahashi. Look, either one, I don't care. Ace or Speedball versus Takahashi. Shut up and take my money. I know. Yeah. See, Oreo's excited too. Right? Give me paw. Give me paw. There we go. All right. What? Okay, last thing, then we're going to get out of here because it's late. I'm tired and I need a snack. I got the munchies. I need pizza. Someone give me does anybody deliver this late? I don't know. Anyways, you got pizza? Pizza? Oh, no, she doesn't have pizza. I'm just going to get a hug. I don't get a pizza. I get a hug. Anyways, all right. Mark says your boy Lance Hoyt was here at Booker's gym today. Nice. All right, so other piece of news, definitely wanted to talk about this. As you see, Chris Jericho is in the cover of this video. Why is Chris Jericho in the cover of this video? It's because he announced on his podcast today that, he had to take some time off 6 months ago or whatever it was, end of the year last year, going into 2022. He survived a pulmonary embolism. Now, you can Google that. I'm no doctor, but it's serious stuff, okay? He had some blood clots. He had to take care of he was on meds for a while. He had to get a bunch of scans done. He was out of the country when he had all this happen to him. So that's scary enough right there. But, he was out of the country. dealing with all this as well. So if you want to know why, because I'm sure I, as along with many other fans, have been wondering why he looks like he, just found the freaking fountain of youth. He dropped between 30 to 40 pounds and looks like people call him the GOAT, and for a while he wasn't looking like the GOAT, and don't tell me I'm the only one thinking that. He wasn't looking like the GOAT. Now he's looking like the GOAT again. Okay. He looks like $1 million. He got 8-pack abs. Jiminy Christmas. I want to be that age and have 6-pack abs, 2-pack abs. I would like, you know what? I got one big fucking ab. Never mind. So that's what happened. He survived a pulmonary embolism, which is, it's basically it's pulmonary lung blood clot in the lung. It was scary stuff. So he was on blood thinners, and they had to do a bunch of scans and everything. So people have died from pulmonary embolisms. Hell, one of the greatest of all time, Piper, died of a pulmonary embolism. So yeah, Jericho was sick. He was a lot sicker than we thought. So we're glad he is healthier. I mean, I just thought he quit drinking. Maybe he cut back, because if he is, well, he is on blood thinners. So if he is on blood thinners, means he really shouldn't drink, because alcohol is a blood thinner. So if he cut out alcohol, drinking as much as he used to, that makes sense. That he quit drinking, and he lost a bunch of weight just from quitting drinking from being on those new meds. So, crazy, eh? Damn. So if you drink, quit drinking. Lose 30 to 40 pounds. Oreo, killing me. Damn. Behave. Okay. Time to snuggle? Okay, time to snuggle. We're going to get out of here. All right. Love all you guys. Thank you for hanging with me so late. Even though there was like 10 to 15 of you in here, whatever it was. Thank you. Appreciate it. Smash on your way out of here. If you're still awake enough, smash that like button, smash that sub button, ring that bell for notifications. Jiminy Christmas, Oreo. And we'll be back. I don't know what else is going on this weekend. I don't think anything. I can't think of nothing. We'll be back early next week doing something. Who knows? So, no, thank you, Terrence. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Take care. Be safe. Have an amazing friggin' weekend. Much love. We're out of here. Good night.